Hello students, welcome back to SciMath videos. So today's video we will be learning about the proof of the converse, proof for converse of Pythagoras theorem. So the last two videos, if you are not watched, just go back and watch. In the first video we learnt about how to understand the Pythagoras theorem, how to use the Pythagoras theorem. In the second video we learnt the proof using the concept of similar triangles. We proved the right angle triangle, the Pythagoras theorem, and now it is just the converse of the Pythagoras theorem we need to prove. What is the converse? Converse means nothing but just a ulta, converse, ulta. Okay, see the statement here. Okay, I already written a statement. You need to sometimes in examination they might give you the the statement and ask to just prove. Or sometimes many a times they will ask state and prove. You have to state and prove converse of Pythagoras theorem. Then you need to know this statement properly and exactly. Okay. So now what is the statement here? Okay. See here, in a triangle, if you remember the Pythagoras theorem, it was in right angle triangle. Here we need to prove that this triangle is right angle. Okay, this is the converse. See, in a triangle, if the square of one side is equal to sum of square of other two sides, if the square of one side is equal to the square of other two sides, then the opposite, the first side, what is the first side? See, here they are telling the square of the one side is the first side. Obviously the square of one side is the hypotenuse, the opposite of that is your right angle. Always the right angle 90 degree will always be there itself. That is what they are telling. We need to prove it. Just the ulta, we have to prove in a triangle. If I draw a triangle here, I'll just draw a triangle. Okay, just draw one triangle. Okay, B, just put B here since we are always doing that. A, B and C. And what we have to prove here? We have to prove this is 90 degree, B is 90 degree. Okay, so now we'll just go to the proof. Okay, this is the diagram, the first diagram. Okay, in the triangle I don't know whether it's a right angle, I don't know right now, I don't know. Okay, I'll draw one triangle and AC I just mentioned it. Okay, so now what to prove? What to prove here? Okay, what should I prove? I should prove that in triangle ABC I have to prove angle B is 90 degree. Okay, I have to prove this angle as 90 degree. That is the proof that I need to start here. If you remember the Pythagoras theorem, the proof was the AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Here if you see the proof is, you have to prove B is equal to 90 degree. So what is given? Given, if you see here, I can write given here. Okay, so given is, if you extract the given from the given statement, it is nothing but AC square. Okay, it is nothing but AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Okay, see, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. That is what I have done here. Okay, so next one. So this is the given, this is already there, I extracted from the data. Okay, next what should I construct? We have to construct something. Here how to approach the proof. There if you remember, okay, if you remember the Pythagoras theorem, how we proved, we just made a construction so that we got three similar triangles. Then comparing into two similar triangles, we just proved the entire theorem. Here if you see, I have a triangle now. Okay, I have to prove the angle as same. Here if you see, the concept what you should remember here is, here no need to compare the ratios and no need side, we need to find the angle as B. So what is the logic here? The logic is, we need to go back to the concept that we studied in 9th standard. The concept was the congruent triangle. If at all we prove two triangles as congruent, then the corresponding angles will be equal. Okay, if the corresponding sides are equal, then the corresponding angles also will be equal. SSS congruence rule, if you studied in your 9th standard. Okay, if you have two, what is congruent? Congruent triangle means two triangles exactly same. All the sides and all the angles are exactly to overlap. If this is one triangle, my hand is this hand is one more triangle, just I can overlap. Okay, your what exactly at 5 rupees coin on 5 rupees coin, it is exactly overlapping in one on. Okay, it is an congruent. Similar, we know similar means now this board and the window are similar to look, they are rectangle, but they are not exactly, they are not congruent. Okay, in congruent triangle, if the sides are same, then obviously the corresponding angles also will be same. That is the concept that we are using here. So what I will do here, I will just construct one more triangle. Okay, how I will construct one more triangle? Just constructing one more triangle. okay, where just mention it P, Q and R. I will construct in such a way that, okay, AB will be equal to PQ. This length will be equal to this length. I will construct that way. BC length will be equal to QR length. I'll just construct like this. Okay, I can't, but I don't know whether these both are same. I need to prove that. Okay, what I will do, AB is equal to PQ and BC is equal to QR. I'll put double line. Okay, there is two colors of double line. This and this are same. This and this are same. Okay, and this is 90 degree. I mean, I'm constructing only. I will make it this as 90 degree. I will construct right angle triangle itself. I will just construct. Okay, so construction. What is the construction I did here? Okay, I constructed. Draw triangle PQR, okay, where, right, where, where angle Q is equal to 90 degree, okay. So next what? Next PQ should be equal to AB, PQ is equal to AB, or else write AB. Construct such a way that PQ it will be equal exactly to AB, then we will construct BC exactly to QR. So this is my construction. The construction is very crucial here. I will just construct a new triangle, new right triangle, okay, where PQR is a triangle, Q is a 90 degree, and this corresponds to this corresponds to this are equal. Okay. So next what? Now we will go directly to the proof. Okay. How to prove? I just told the concept, how to arrive at the proof. Okay, the concept is, now I will make these both triangles are congruent. If both triangles are congruent, obviously if this is 90, the corresponding of this is B, B also will be 90. You would have learned CPCT, corresponding parts of a congruent triangle. Okay, if two triangles are congruent, then the corresponding parts andre ondra mele ಒಂದು overlap ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ exactly same ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡ. ಹಂಗೆ if you see here, okay, so if you see here, if you just overlap, I should make prove that these both are congruent to each other. If they are both are congruent, obviously Q is corresponding to B, then if Q is 90, B also will be 90, then you will get the proof. Okay, so what? So first what I should do is I should make these both as congruent. I will make these both as congruent. To make congruent, you would have studied in your 9th standard. We have SSS congruence rule, side angle side congruence rule, angle side angle congruence rule. Here, if you see, already AB is equal to PQ, BC is equal to QR. This is equal to this is equal to this. Then there is nothing else which is same to compare, which is same to both the triangles. AC is not equal to PR, we don't know. We are not constructed in that way. Okay, we have just constructed this is equal to this equal to this. Okay, I don't know what is the length of AC, whether it is equal to this or I don't know. Okay, so now what? If I want to make this congruent, okay, whether I should use any one of the congruence rule, okay, side congruence rule, side angle side congruence rule, or angle side angle congruence rule. Here if you see, two sides are corresponding sides are already congruent, but there is no angle which is same. If this is 90, but I don't know whether this is 90, I have to prove that. Okay, so I can't use this, I can't use even this, but I can use this side. Now this both are same, but I need to make, there is one more side, AC and PR. Let us make even this both same. It is easy to make. How? Okay, let us apply the Pythagoras theorem for this diagram. I can apply, because it is already 90 degree, I can apply the Pythagoras direct statement. Okay, so in triangle PQR, if I apply the Pythagoras theorem for this, what it becomes? It becomes PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square. Okay, so now if you see, okay, I am applied the Pythagoras theorem for this triangle. Okay, you can write here applying Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so applying that, I got it for this triangle. Now what? Now if you see, PQ is equal to AB. So I'll just replace PR square, right, like this only. PQ is nothing but AB. Okay, PQ is nothing but PQ. I can write AB, square was already there. QR I can write BC. Okay, BC square. Now you see this and this. The left hand side, right hand side is both same here. If the left hand side is same, okay, we would have learnt already. A is equal to B and C is equal to B. See here, this and this are same. then will not this and this be also same? Then A is equal to C, A will be also equal to C. This and this will be same if these both are same. Okay, so therefore, okay, these both are left, right hand side is same, then I can just compare. Okay, I will just write, if you want you can write here 1. Okay, if you want write here 1 and write 2 here if you want. Okay, or else no need. If you just compare, okay, we can write, I can just replace, okay, AC square is equal to PR square. This and this is equal. Okay, now square, just remove the square, means what? AC is equal to PR. See, we just proved even this and this are same. We need to prove it. Okay, unless proving you can't, in construction only we can't take that. Okay, so we proved that even AC, see, AC is equal to PQ. Now if you see, according to SSS criteria, side criteria, these both, if all sides are same, obviously it must be a congruent triangle, exactly same triangle. Okay, so now, okay, so we can just write, okay, just take in triangle ABC and triangle PQR. I'm taking two triangles again. Okay, in both the triangle, what? AB is equal to PQ. This we already taken in the construction itself. Right, by construction. By construction. Okay, next what? Next, if you see, BC is equal to QR. Even this, the construction only you have done. I'll just write construction. Next, we have already proved AC is equal to PR just now. So AC equal to PR. Okay, proved above. You can write proved above. It is already proved above. Now, if you see, the corresponding sides of the two triangles are same. Therefore, I will just write triangle ABC is congruent. You know, this is the sign for congruent. Equal sign and above equal and a wave sign. So triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. So if they are, how it is congruent? It is SSS. Okay, congruence. You have to write this is very important. Congruence. Okay, rule. Okay. So now if it is, if this both triangle, okay, if this both triangle are congruent, if the congruent triangles, if the both triangles are congruent, all the angles will be same, all the sides will be same, then according to then angle Q will be equal to angle B. How? This we know, CPCT, corresponding parts of congruent triangle. So these both are now, it will be same because of CPCT, because we already proved it is a congruent triangle, then it is a corresponding part, therefore angle B is equal to angle Q. But we also know angle Q is equal to 90. Okay, see, again A is equal to C, A is equal to B, A is equal to C, then what? See, this equal to 90 and this equal to 90, then obviously B it will be equal to 90. Correct, we just learned. So angle B will be equal to 90. Hence proved. Correct. See, this we already I told you. If this is equal to this, this is equal to, then these both are equal. That's all, equal. Okay. So this is a very important again theorem. Many times it is asked, the converse of the Pythagoras theorem. You need to by heart the statement, drawing, prove. Okay, if you will see here we have to prove that angle B is 90 degree. So what I will do, I will take a triangle, then given is this itself, then draw in a such a way, draw one more triangle such a way that, okay, it must be a right angle triangle. Okay, and PQ and QR is equal, AB is equal to PR, BC is equal to QR. Adhe tarane when you construct also, make sure you construct in the same way. ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡಿ, ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಸೇಮ್ ತರ ಮಾಡಿ. Next what? Next is the construction. Next, triangle ABC. See, this construction I have written in triangle PQR 90 degrees. This one and this is equal to this is equal to. I written. Then proof. How to approach the proof? First step for the proof is you make AC equal to PR. Once you make AC equal to PR, that how to make by applying the right angle, by applying the Pythagoras theorem for this triangle, then substituting the above these things, then you will get both are equal. Then compare the both ratios, compare the both triangles, make all the sides. Already all the sides are equal. When all the corresponding sides are equal, then both will be congruent triangle. If it is a congruent triangle, okay, then corresponding angles will be same. So then corresponding angles will be same. Angle B will also be 90 degree, and this is the proof for converse of Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so again practice, make some time, be calm, listen to this video, write down once, practice 2 or 3 times, you will definitely not forget. No need to buy it, understand and put it properly in your examination. So kindly share, subscribe and like the video. Okay, I hope this is benefiting you. If you have any doubt and clarification, you can definitely comment in the comment box. So thanks all.